Hello, everybody. Welcome to Demo Derby on this fine Tuesday afternoon, July 14th, 2026. My name is Owen. Just got up from my after work nap. It was glorious. Got a little coffee to get me raring to go. Um, it's a very hot one in LA today. So if you hear a fan going or if you hear noises from the busy street that I live on, just please know I've got the fan going, got the window open, got a good cross breeze going through the apartment. Uh, so if you hear a person, please know that I'm doing my best to stay cool today. Um, I don't know, some of you may know, but I work in a queer office space. One might say, like, all of my coworkers are, on the LGBTQ spectrum of sorts. Some of them are even on the spectrum. Um, but the conversation today came up about supporting Chick-fil-A, and you know, here's my thing. Anything that here's if Chick-fil-A's sandwich makes you feel good, your $10 towards their bullshittery is a drop in the bucket compared to your life and being a happy human being. I will say that for me, it comes to how difficult is it for me to remove this thing from my life. Like, I didn't grow up around Chick-fil-A. I don't really care about Chick-fil-A. They're a shitty company. Fine. I don't need to go there. Amazon's different. You know, they're a shitty company. They've ruined millions of lives, but like also, it makes a lot of shit easy. Yeah. So that's my whole thing on that. Just to get into that before we get into playing today. I see Potato Bee Gaming and Oklahoma's Prince has followed me while I was offline. That's great. Excited to see that. Thank you so much. I've followed both these people for a long time. Catch them when I can, and they're both adorable, and they play games. So check them out. So let's go over to the gaming screen. Today we have Dungeon Settlers. I really don't know a lot about this. I just love the pixel art. I love the character sprite design. As far as I know, this is just like a kind of an RPG village builder thing. I really don't know. So we're going to discover this game together. Let's get right into it. Oh, Crawling Tomb. As the leader of the expedition dispatched by the guild, your objective is to stop the slowly awakening dungeon core. Having lost most of your expedition members to overwhelming enemies, you must continue the expedition relying on the supplies provided by the guild. This is the most basic starting point. A tutorial is available. Okay. Do that. Oh, okay. Okay. Already, we're getting options. Dig in, everybody. We've got options. Stoneclaw Brotherhood. Oh, and we can name our team. Looks like we get a lot of letters. Double Decker Soul Wrecker. Oh, that doesn't fit. Rope Burn. There we go. Combat difficulty. Enemies are tough, dungeons are unforgiving. For experienced strategy players. Okay, so it's a strategy game. Cool. I think I'm gonna just knock it down to normal. I'm familiar with strategy games. I free save mode. You can free save. Save freely at the settlement. Cool. Management difficulty. Okay. So there is resource management. Long-term planning. I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries. It's my sun rising. I'm an Aries with a Leo moon. Is that right? Does that make sense? Is that something that can happen? I honestly don't know, but I am an Aries. And long-term planning, zero interest in that. What? I can't act impulsively when I plan long-term. Why would I ever want to do that? So no, we're gonna drop that down to normal. Do we do easy? Everything's generous and abundant. Let's, we gotta have a little friction, right? Magic saturation. Best enemies in dungeons do not gain magic saturation. Best enemies in dungeons gain magic saturation, growing stronger as days pass. Okay, well, starting on off, we're gonna go ahead and leave it there. All right, so our expedition team, Ropeburn, about to start. Let's confirm. Tour, yes. Oh, we got tips. Nice, there's a breeze coming through. I don't care if my audio sounds bad. I'm living for this breeze. Okay. Hello, Dungeon Settlers. Hello. Dungeon Settlers is currently in the beta development stage. There are many not implemented features, and various bugs may occur. There are many not. Okay. Captured vessel. Cloth. More traits overall. Alcoholic drinks. Storage allow/ban. Okay. It's a work in progress. That's fine. It's a demo. We're into it. That's why we're here. If a critical bug occurs that seriously disrupts gameplay, please close the game and completely restart it. Tip: Dungeon Settlers is designed to be a challenging game. Clearing it in a single attempt is very difficult. If the situation turns too unfavorable for you, or you are defeated, don't hesitate to quit and start your campaign to try multiple times. Good to know. I'm not good at games, so we'll be seeing stuff. The Red Terror. You snap back to your senses as someone shakes your shoulders. Damn it, Commander! Cold sweat pours down your body like rain, and your first feeling is relief. You're still alive. Unfortunately, your first expedition ended in a disaster after encountering the infamous Red Monster Rat. Red Monster Rat! Not long after, all you and your team could do was flee for your lives. It seems we're the only ones who made it. Lyle was the one who woke you, lowers his head in despair. You had scoffed at the grim rumors about this dungeon before being dispatched, thinking of them exaggerated. Now you understand their meaning better than any. You've got to get out of here. You can check your current quest objectives at the top right corner of the screen. Okay. Next. Tutorial, some pass movements blocked until you complete the quest, and pass a block, check your quest, and complete it. Okay. Oh god, I'm still alive. Oh, so he's moving around on his own. This might be a RimWorld situation. And, Selection and summary. You can now select entities by left-clicking or dragging. When an enemy is selected, the entity summary panel appears at the bottom left. There you can check various effects in your currently selected unit. You can also access inventory skills status through the entity summary panel. Hotkeys, inventory, skills, status. Okay. Allied units can quickly be selected with hotkeys, holding shift while selecting adds to the current selection. Okay. So, more coffee before I'm ready to do such complicated things as pressing 2 buttons at once, but this is where we start. Just a little sip here. Alright, let's see. Hotkeys, select all units tab. I'll be pressing that a lot, I think. Select individual units 1 through 9. Okay. Okay, you can use tabs such as inventory even while multiple units are selected. Use the tab key to select all units and compare information. Okay. Left clicking an empty space clears the current selection tip. An entity selection selected doesn't. Construction menu is hidden. Clear the selection first to begin construction. Okay. With a unit selected, right-click a location to move the unit. Alright, well let's click on you. We got your skills. This could be bad. Wow, I could spend a lot of time reading all these. But for now, we'll just got him. Let's move there. And there he goes. And off he goes to settle the dungeon. With the unit selected, right-click an enemy to perform a basic attack. Okay. Let's see. So some range attacks consume ammo such as arrows. Be careful not to burn out. Okay. He's missing terribly. Is there anything in this? Can I... Huh. Okay. Object interaction. The unit selected. Right-click an interactable object to initiate the interaction. Try interacting with various objects. Portals and treasure chests. Okay. Okay, inventory. You can now check items an entity is carrying in the inventory tab of the entity summary panel. Note, only items held in inventory of allied units or buildings are considered part of your expedition's resources. Okay. You can view the total amount of all resources owned by the expedition on the left side of the screen. Okay. So, to inventory, in club, 23. Aid kit, ointment, hardtack, okay. What else can I interact with? Use ointment, okay. Use. Okay, so it took a little time for him to use the ointment. It's not like instant. Gotcha. Learn main skill. Open skill, okay. Main skill point. Oh my gosh. Alright, charge attack. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta read all these. Pummel strike. Strikes a target with the pummel of the sword, dealing physical damage equal to 120 stun for 1 second. What's the prerequisite? I don't know where I'm starting here. Okay. That's where I'm starting. Okay, I see. That wasn't very clear. Maybe they need to like gray these out more. The ones that aren't. Learn subskill. Where is subskill down here? increases attack power by 35% and damage equates. So single single weapon, like big weapon, I guess. Blade Spirit, when you deal melee damage physical damage. Oh, so I think I just have these two. Increases cooldown. Increases guard chance by 10% when equipped with the shield. So this is like board and sword kind of guy. Fortress. Guard barrier grants. Barrier equal to 5% max health total for 5 seconds upon inflicting effects on enemy units. Passive skill. Increases barrier gain by 20%. Restores health equal to 20% of barrier when the duration expires. Right now I only have a sword. So I feel like I want to do two-handed grip and just go balls in. Yeah, sure. Oh! Ah! Ah! You hear a scream nearby and instantly recognize the voice as Liana's, one of your companions. She's surrounded by a swarm of rats and soon collapses under their attack. We need to save her quickly. Alright, let's get this. Okay, so I can automatically just like start attacking him. Oh, I see the timer now. Maybe the cooldowns is a bitter. Alright, near death. Near death is an effect indicating a unit is in imminent danger of death. If the unit does not regain consciousness before near death expires, it will die permanently. The unit in near death state can be rescued by an allied using an aid kit. Alternatively, you can carry the unit on another's back and bring them back to the settlement and rescue them through surgery at the operating table. Sounds intense. Rescued unit retains near-death active effect for a certain time. If the unit enters near-death again, while under this effect, will die instant. Okay, so inventory. Can we? Okay, so I think I automatically. Okay. Escape. With help, she barely manages to lift herself up and catches her breath with difficulty. What about? There's a giant helicopter flying overhead. I don't know if we gotta do that. But I live next to a hospital, so. What about Jack and Ivan? Who were with you? What about? I don't like that construction. This might be an ESL team writing this, which is fine. Just need to once over. At your question, her expression darkens in silence. Seeing the reaction you expected, you think for a moment and give instructions to them. We shouldn't hesitate. We need to get out of here quickly. We have to find the portal somewhere on this floor. Commander, I know where the portal is, but even if we leave the dungeon, the abandoned land has nothing but useless thorny vines and dried up trees. So we should gather some resources here before we go back. You nod in agreement. Then let's hurry. Okay, building your base for expedition requires a large amount of resources. You can gather resources from gatherable structures found on the map. Click the gather button at the bottom right, or press the Z key to activate gather mode. While gather mode is active, left click or drag the targets you want to gather from to assign them. Okay? Unless there's a special reason not to, expedition will automatically carry out orders you give. If you want to cancel assigned orders, click the cancel button. Oh, I see, okay. If you want to cancel assigned orders, click the cancel button at the bottom right or press the X key to activate cancel button. Okay. So what do I want to gather from? Is this all gatherable, I guess? Ah, okay. They're gathering, y'all. A gathering pretty fast, too. We love that. go somewhere? Gather forest bush. What are you doing in a bush? Is there nothing on there? Is there a bush? Okay. Gathering. No. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. Picking up items. Activate pickup mode by clicking the pickup button at the bottom right or pressing C key. YouTube items stored in the inventory. Tip gathering and picking up items are actions you will repeat often before you easily by using the drag control. Okay. Pick up. Where? Input, select all units, tab. It's just on tab. And you need to. Okay. Got a little bit. Okay, so I was supposed to do. Even during combat, you can freely pause combat by pressing space. Okay. While pause, you can cue actions such as skills, movement, or item usage. That's good to know. So it's not like a twitchy battling system. I just need a few sips of my Café de Oya. Please hold. Ah, there we go. Alright. While pause, you can cue actions and skills. Okay. Strategic use of pause is essential for achieving victory. Okay. When an acid bug is about to explode, pause the game and issue move command to dodge the blast. Okay. Oh, she's got arrows. We love her. Liana, our queen. Okay, pause. Pause. And you need to go there. Or no. Yeah, there. Ooh, look at that dodge. Whoa. You bugger. I should gather here too, right? Yeah, why not? I can carry it. Like, why not? So here we are gathering. It's about to become night. It's like a day-night cycle. Alright, so let's pick all this up. If we don't run out of inventory space. Tab, and then we're gonna go. Yeah. Meh. Portal, we're saved. Yeah, return to settlement. Are you sure we'll return? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Here we go. The longer a unit stays in dungeon. Plan gone awry. As you whistle offbeat, a crow slips from the thorn vines and perches on your arm. Its eyes glow blue. Gravely, a voice breaking forth. Report, Expedition Commander. The crow tilts its head, unblinking. You claim the lower levels were safe. Clearly they are not. You explain that your first scouting mission ended in a deadly encounter with the infamous Red Monster Rat, leaving most of your party slain. Then scouting is meaningless. I'll send you a new recruit, Kragus. Establish an outpost according to guild protocol and prepare to strike the beast before it spreads further. One is nowhere near enough. Wait, the link is lost? Oh, so these guys all have skill points right now. Damn it. Okay. Sniping shot, fires an arrow, dealing physical damage, equals 100%. Sure. Make a break. Apply slow to the target for 5 seconds. Creates a rain of arrows that deals physical damage. Let's do sniping shot. Confirm. Ooh, this looks like poison. Increases attack speed by 12. Yeah, I think we want that. Easy. Kragus, what's your deal, buddy? Blunt. Well, you have a club right now, so you just go ahead and go with blunt. Battle Stomp. Stomps out foe forcefully, dealing 30% of physical attack. Ironclad. Oh, so I think Ironclad is where I have to start anyway, so. What does that do? Grants berry equal to 120 loss per. Oh, cool. Oh, okay, so here he has that. Deals 80% of physical power as physical damage to target 4 times with 30. Yeah. Well, insult. Insults the opponent dealing 100% of magic attack power as magic damage, granting taunt and vulnerable for 10 seconds. Oh, I don't have points. Subbone. Let's see. So he has barrier already, so I think we could do increase barrier gain by 20%. Sounds huge. Confirm. Interact with the wagon. Incomplete. Alright, let's all go have a look. Open basics. When no entity is selected, you can open construction menu at the bottom left of the screen by clicking the construct and then left click to place into builder. Construction consumes resources. You can demolish buildings throughout the demolition mode at the bottom of the race menu. When demolishing, a portion of the resources will be refunded. Okay, so what? Construction. Construct a basic workstation. Okay. Pick up all this. Just go ahead and start that. Where was construction? Okay, workstations. Okay, so I just click down here. Okay. Build basic workstation. Basic workstation. Oh, it's unsuitable for construction. Then where is suitable? Okay, I see. Let's go ahead and put you there. Let's go ahead and put you where? Does that not work? What's happening? There we go. Okay. So Liana. Building? Is someone building? Kragus is on it. Alright, crafting. When selecting a crafting structure, open the task planner in the entity summary. Okay. Choose an item and quantity, then press add task to the crafting queue. In the crafting queue, tasks can be repeated a certain number of times until target quantity is reached, or indefinitely depending on the selected option. Units prioritize other tasks from the top of the queue. Units only recognize items in their own inventory, storage, or on the ground as valid materials. Items carried by other It's cannot be used. Okay. Craft textile. Okay, so okay, I'll just go. Hold position. Right towards skill. Let's see. Set the unit summary screen, right? Is it mine? What can? Oh, why did I need to build two? Oh, add task. Textile. We need 6 textile. Okay. And then we need to make cloth armor whenever we have the 6 textile. Okay. Can I just go ahead and deconstruct that then? Since we have one already. Alright. Craft cloth armor. Cloth armor. We need 1. And task. Cloth armor. Cool craft. Wooden arrow. And task. This looks like he automatically went over there and did that. Okay. And they're sleeping. Oh, 2, okay. Okay. Looks like they're all happy though. Happy little team here. Okay, ominous news. Through the mist-shrouded vines, a crow flies low before settling on the forum. Damn, that bastard has already wiped out 2 more expeditions in the meantime. We must hasten its destruction. You report on the recent status of the expedition teams. When you mention that you don't have enough members to take down the red monster rat, the inspector cuts you off. Why didn't you say so sooner? Hunting the monster is urgent. I'll provide you the funds. Recruit your own member. I was about to say that, but you... Oh, never mind. Recruitment. Recruit new units to the recruit in the top right corner of the screen. Okay. Each unit has stats, traits, skills, trees, and recruitment list is refreshed periodically as time passes. Pay close attention to the unit's major stat and talent. Okay. The higher the talent, the more the stat will grow on level up. Tip: it is common for units to die during expeditions or for you to recruit new members. Don't hesitate too much to recruit in the early stages of the game. Okay. How much gold do I have? I mean, I have 100 gold? Or is that... Let's see. Targ looks... Targ. So I have 500. Targ is a little over... Monica is cool. I have no idea. Do we just get like 2 low levels? I don't know if we can afford 2 levels. So we're gonna level these people up. We're going to get them. We're gonna lift them up. We're gonna give them jobs. We're gonna lift them up. We're gonna help them pull themselves up by their bootstraps. Yeah, we're gonna. He's got a hammer. I really do want a magic guy though. Let's just do that though. Dungeon Expedition. Select a unit and interact with the settlement portal to plan an expedition. Choose a destination, participants, and teams. Up to 4 members can join your expedition. Oh, okay. So I can only take 4 anyway. I'm glad I spent big money on a waterbender. Alright. It's still awake. We need Liana to pick up. No, Liana. Liana! Inventory. How do I give you? Now, do you have the arrows? You do. Can you put that there? And you put that there? No. Alright. So you can only have 50 at one time. That's great. Let's see. Is it Nathan? Do you have skills I can purchase? Ooh, you do. Okay. Embracing Wave consumes the nearest bubbling one to grant barrier. Okay. Kind of want to go for a glass cannon build if possible. A wave erupts from the ground, dealing magic damage equal to 200% of magic attack power to enemy units on target tile and grants them a title mark. Disturbance for 2 seconds. Summons move to the target tile, prioritizing enemy units with title mark. Okay. Sorry. Consumes the nearest bubbling to cause 1 glacier fall. You can summon? Yeah, we're gonna go with title mark, because I want to get to summon. Okay. Tide, let's go for Tide. When using a skill, there is a 4% chance that 1 additional bubbling is... Oh, so this is a summon build. A bubbling is just like a little summon that you have, like a little nurgling. Your very own water nurgling to just have. Love that. Ebb and flow. When a unit or structure summoned is destroyed, gain cooldown reduction for 10 seconds. Let's do it like this. Confirm. Yeah, let's try to like swarm the battlefield with like little bubblings, little nurglings. Oh god. Okay. Veil of Silence. The forest is known as the Veil of Silence. Dense trees rise like walls. An eerie quiet hangs over everything. An eerie quiet hangs over everything. Not a sound of wind or birdsong stirs the stillness. I have a little sip of my coffee now. Okay. Looks like they automatically pick the 4 that I have, so let's do it. Do I want to build anything? Can I... Flower necklace? Torch? Do I need a torch? 2 torches. Why not, right? Can I build bandages? So let's have our 2... Our 2 backliners are gonna have the torches. Because they might be able to have a hand free at some point. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, next. Should he have that armor? Well, where's Kragus? There it is. Inventory. Agent. Okay. Well, no head armor, so let's get that. Is anyone making it? No. Okay. I mean, I'm probably gonna die in this dungeon outing anyway, so I don't know if it's really important that I get all coiffed up here, but let's do it. Whatever. Unresolved warning circuits, yes. Balls out. Alright, we're gonna tab all here. And start. Now, what's the... What would be... What is... No. What are your skills? Title mark. I don't know if you have... Just gonna... So they all automatically attack. So that thing was eating the dead bodies. Okay. Go. Just tap. Keep going. I mean, do I want to be like clearing out the resources on each tile? Like, is that beneficial to me to have at my home base? I don't know if I should be clearing every tab, but oh. Let's move in. We want you to do that. Okay. I don't know how well it's working. Let's... I don't know how well that did, but... Fire. Let's pick up everything here. I think you're hurt. Inventory. Does this satisfies hunger and move for assist torso health, head health. Wow, there's like targeted health. Can use ointment. Use. Roll got messed up. Let you use that. So ointment is OP. Good to know. Let's go ahead and give you. Alright. Let's head out. mean, I can't. Blueberries would probably be good to gather. Left mouse button. Alright, so we have more berries. More berries for everybody. Let's check out over here first. Oh, and this is we wanna remember to bounce away once this guy goes. So let's get you there. Let's get you there. Let's get you there. You both have your moves down. You went back. Why did you do that? Pause. Cargus, you dummy. You know, Cargus, people said you were a dumbass, and I didn't believe them. I was willing to give you a chance. Oh, shit. There you go. Just acting a dummy. Let's get you very far away, because you are just so ready to run back into that bullshit. Alright, how about that? Let's get everyone picking up stuff here. Tab. Alright. This feels like the way forward, so I kind of want to check out what's going on over here. What's going on over here? So far, this game has given me like RimWorld, sort of. Alright. Wow, what's your superpower? Charge attack. Let's do that. Need you to do Ironclad. I don't know how well that does for you, but it's something rather than nothing. Nathan, you're gonna do Rapid Fire. Yana, you're gonna snipe this guy. Can we get that? Can we take that done? Can we take this guy out? That's pretty solid. It is satisfying for them to automatically move to another enemy. Okay. Tap all. Let's go. Tap all. Let's go. I hope there's a treasure chest. Oh, can we get talk? Dungeon Merchant. A man carrying a large pack rests nearby while with the relaxed expression of someone familiar with this place. When he notices your gaze, he gestures for you to come closer. Hey, I've got some fine goods here. Care to take a look? Though you eye him suspiciously, he does not seem hostile. And where exactly did you get all this? Who knows? I just wander around and pick up whatever seems useful. He lets out a hearty laugh. And lays out his wares. Okay, anything better than what I've got? Wooden greatsword. I don't have enough gold, but is there anything I can sell? Tech book. Research about compiling firms. Consumed unlock. I don't think I want to sell that. Cogwood, I don't think I want to sell that. Hardtack, I think it is. I don't know exactly what I need right now, so I think I'd be able to build this soon enough. I don't think I want to do that right now. So, we're just gonna move on. Eric. Alright, so that's that little section. 100% map completion, which is something I love to do. Very low energy. What do I need to do about that? Unit is very exhausted. Conscious able to control. Tip during this position should not if energy is low. Use a rest priority for an action. Okay. Should you all rest right now? Can we do that? Is there like a rest all button? Okay. It is night, right? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night. Ah! Everybody get some naps. How's everyone doing today while everyone naps? Anybody in chat got anything interesting happening today? I see I have 2 lurkers right now. Hope they're enjoying everyone's nap time. I, for one, love a good nap. I take a nap pretty much every day. And I have it down to a science. I don't nap how I sleep, and I don't sleep how I nap. I think that's a very important thing for my body to get used to. When I nap on my back with my legs elevated, and when I go to bed to sleep at night, I sleep on my side. And I think that tells my brain that I'm doing different things, right? So when I nap, I only nap for like 20 to 40 minutes, and I feel refreshed. Where when I lie down to go to sleep on my side, oh, I guess I could fast forward time. We could do that too, I guess. Alright, y'all like done sleeping yet? Wonder how long it takes. Let's see. So Nathan and Kragus are like back up to happy. Lyle doesn't seem to be improving at all. Yeah, they're hungry, they're sleeping. I wish I could eat in my sleep too. It's almost 6 a.m. I mean, I don't know. Y'all can get up now. Start eating. Y'all got your own food. I don't really care for that. Mechanic. I'll be honest. Let's go check out what's up here. Let's get your barrier up. Oh, you need to go there now. Actually, you need to go there now. You need to go there now. And you need to go there now. And you need to go there now. And then I know you're gonna... Another one's gonna pop soon. So we're gonna get you there. Get you there. been gooped by his own dude. Gooped by your own petard, I think as the saying goes. We're going to get you out of here. And we're going to have you use an ointment. Alright. Let's pick all this up. Tab, everybody. No. No. Don't know why it did that. Tab. Okay. So there's like a secret boss fight up here? Oh, there's still more. Ah, there's a chest. Vampire potion. Are you encumbered? Vampire potion. Well, that's usually for potion of damage dealt health. So this is a lot of micromanagement. Not necessarily my preferred gameplay type. I kind of just like to, like, if it's a game with this much detail, like, I kind of just want to sit back and watch things happen. You know what I mean? Oh, Liana, where are you? Oh, you're too heavy. Can you give shit to your brother here? Give stuff to... Alright, too far, I get it. You're still too heavy? Okay, so you're back to moving normally, okay. So shit, you can like leave people. Return to settlement. No, we're never mind. We're going all in. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, this feels a little more management semi than I really prefer in games. Just let's get your barrier up. Let's get your snipe here. Let's get, and I don't know why you can't. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. Is it because he doesn't have a staff? Oh, he needs a staff. Maybe I need to build a staff. Let's get... Oh, no, let's... Okay, so I think... Can I... Construct a workstation? Okay, yes. So that's why you would want to gather during a dungeon dive, is that you can build stuff while on a dungeon dive. You don't have to go back to the settlement to do that. Maybe it said that in the tutorials and I completely missed that, but okay. That's understandable. Okay. Oh, no, no. Fuck. Fuck. I don't want you to do that. Cancel. Damn it. Thanks. Can you deconstruct it now? So, I can't make a staff yet. So that was for naught. All for naught. Alright, well, let's go. There's Ari again. Staff. Does he have a staff? I don't know what that would mean. Alright, well. We're gonna be moving on, Ari. Ooh, these are new guys. Oh. He's not gonna get hit. Give him a big bash. I wonder if, like, if any of their health bars get down to 0? Oh shit, I missed that. Okay, you don't automatically resupply your own. Is it you? Okay, hold on. Hold on. So now... Okay. This guy is... Let's gather, pick up, and then let's actually make... We need to make more arrows. Can we go ahead and do that? Oh, what's happening, you say? Oh, just making some arrows while in a dungeon. Real exciting, you say? I thought so too. I'm gonna have you pick up those. Your arrow construction. Oh, we're gonna have to heal up too. Alright. Boom. Boom. I don't like that it... So it's 5 o'clock. Let's just keep heading south. So we run into it. Get this guy. Okay, and then you can go there, and you can go there. I want to get this guy off the board, because then he can... He's all ooey and gooey. Okay. He's taking a beating. Let's gather all this. Let's get you to do another ointment. See, let's keep heading south. So there's the portal. Do we keep searching or just keep going? It's almost 7 p.m. We could probably do a nap. Let's get this guy dead. How about that? Let's get... Alright. We're gonna gather all that. Alright, we're gonna take a nap. How about that? I'm going to prioritize sleep. Prioritize sleep. I guess they're not the only ones that need it. Does everyone need to? Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Everybody go to sleep. I wish it wasn't like, just like, all sleep button that I can do. Wonder if everybody, how long everybody needs to sleep tonight. We'll sleep till 5 in the morning. Get an early start on the day. Probably couldn't hurt to have a little faster of a speed up if like sleeping is going to be a major part of every dungeon dive. There should be like maybe 2 more levels of fast forward, because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do as a player right now when I have no characters that I'm able to control. It's not really a game at this point, it's a screensaver. But alright, it's 5 a.m. Up and at 'em. Up and at them. What does bone? What's bone mean? something? I mean, y'all have food, like, fucking eat. Y'all complaining about not having food and shit. Just eat. Lol. You even got meat. Eat up, brah. Get some of that E. coli. Alright. So that's that. And I wonder what the benefits of clearing out an entire level is, if there are any. We love berries. Go ahead and gather all that. Pick everything up. Let's tab all. We're gonna roll. Oh, okay. Hold on. Who's in the way? Is that Lol? Where's Nathan? Where's Nathan? Am I totally missing Nathan here? Oh, I see. He's back there somewhere. Oh, he's got a little water bottle guy out. Is that right? Does that make sense? Alright, who's about to die? Liana. Let's get you down here. And get you using an ointment. Oh yeah, well she's dead. Right? Nathan, get out of there. Nathan, use... You don't have any ointment. Give him ointment. Inventory. Use. Alright, this is a massive crash out. We are... What is happening? It's hard for me to tell what's happening. Okay, well... So, Nathan's not going to save us, we all know that. Let's see what happens when we all die. Cool. Some extra like this at the border of yes. So what's the death? Indoor structure, okay. Not even gonna address that my whole party got wiped there. Alright. Some structures are beds or research stations can only be constructed indoors. To qualify as an indoor space, the area must be fully enclosed by walls and doors, including corners. Okay. Additionally, wall quality requirements include room corners, while floor quality requirements are determined base on the floor tiles located inside the walls. Okay, the moment you think surviving was a miracle, you hear the crow. Okay, I did not survive. First annihilation, okay. The moment you think surviving was a miracle, you hear the crow's wings flapping again. You cling to consciousness and haul yourself up upright. The crow lands on your arm and opens its beak. First annihilation, huh? You lasted longer than expected. The inspector shakes his head again and sighs. Preparation was lacking from the start. No base near the portal, lack of expedition members. Still, I'll give you another chance. Members needed. I have $1,000. Another Nathan. Rebecca. Where's this guy? Lizardman. Club. Strength 18. Constitution. So that'd be good. Let's do that. Raven. Strength 8. Intelligence. Agility 10. Yeah. Really don't have enough money for anything else, so. Low food stock. You don't say. Okay. So, I think this is where I'm gonna check out of Dungeon Settlers. This feels like the type of game that if you enjoy games like RimWorld or, I don't know, Zomboid, what's another one of those games that you kind of just like let it run? Space Frontier, I think is what it's called, is another one where you kind of have just like a village management sim, but also dungeon diving. This just isn't my kind of game. I was kind of hoping it was like a dungeon, like a Diablo style game. That's what I was kind of hoping it was. But whatever, you know, I think it's a cool game for people who like this kind of game. I think you can get a lot out of it. There's a lot of systems. I mean, just look at this like skill tree. You got like 3 different starting. See, this is cool. I like this, but I don't like managing individual fighters when I'm battling. I don't like managing individual moods, individual hungers, individual sleep. Like, it's not my type of game. You know, I'm a top in life. Like, I like to just go and go and go. I don't like to think about details. My brain is like so blunt when I play in life and everything. But I do like this, like, all of this stuff is cool. Whenever you take damage from a target affected due to barrier equal to 20. I mean, there's just a lot of cool stuff here. Just not the game for me. So I think that's gonna do it for Demo Derby today. I have another game lined up for tomorrow. I believe it's Bone Ward? Bone Ward, I think is what I'm doing tomorrow. Let's have a look. Oh no, Decorum. I'm doing Decorum tomorrow, which I think is like kind of a old school tile dungeon crawler. But yeah, cool art, cool music, cool setup. I really, not the game for me, but I see people who like these kind of games would love this. So, yeah, we shall see y'all tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.